Welcome to AlphaCars Motorcycles. Today I am so excited to share with you this 2024 Triumph Bonneville T120 Black. This bike is a one-owner bike and every nut and bolt on this bike is like new. It is absolutely stunning. It has only 1,987 miles on it, I believe. We will check the odometer in this video, as well as take it for a fun test ride later in the video as well. This bike is highly accessorized with over $2,800 in parts alone on it, never mind the original labor cost to install them. So we'll go over those accessories and parts in this video as well. This bike is available at the date of this video posting, and we do offer transportation. So whether you're watching from here in New England or maybe across the country, still reach out to us, 978-263-9000. We can make the buying process very easy. And in the end, no matter where you are in the country, we can deliver this Bonneville right to you. But in this video, we're gonna do a full overview of this absolutely beautiful Bonneville, learn a little bit about it, but mostly take a close look at its condition, as this video is the overview of the bike for our for sale listing on our website, alphacars.com. So make sure to give that a look as well. You can learn more about the bike's history, what exact accessories are on it, and even more as well. But with all that being said, let's get into this Triumph Bonneville. Let's start by doing an exterior walk around of the Bonneville here, and I'll talk a little bit about the bike's history. As I may have mentioned in the intro, we acquired this from the one and only owner. They purchased it new in 2024, and the local Triumph dealer also completed the first service at around 700 miles. So since new, it's been dealer serviced. It's also been garaged, as confirmed by the original owner, who we've actually bought bikes from in the past. We're always interested in what they have to offer, as they always accessorize them so nicely, take great care of them as well, and have full documentation to back it up. So this bike is no different. It's just an honest bike, honest history, adult ridden, and was just taken out on nice days. Because as you can see, other than a little bit of pollen on it here and there from being outside here at AlphaCars in the springtime, all of the nuts and bolts on this thing are as new. It is such a sight to see. Check out the spokes in the front rim here. I love the black rim with the chrome spokes. Such a cool combo. One of my personal favorites. I actually built a custom wheel set for one of my mountain bikes, and I did the same combo. I did chrome spokes with a black rim, and it looks awesome. You can see the chain, everything's in really nice shape. The seat is in excellent shape. We have the tail tidy at the back. I will detail all the accessories on this bike in just one second, but right now let's just focus on the condition. Even on the tank, we're right in the sun, you'd see any imperfections in the tank. It's super glossy and there's no scratches or swirls from the zipper of a coat or anything like that. Even the chrome on the gas cap here. And you park this bike among new ones, and it's hard to tell which one's new and which one's used. It's really a sight to see. The bar and mirrors here, and all the controls are once again in like new condition. There's no wear or anything. Even look at how clean that brake fluid is in the front there. And as I mentioned, this bike's all up to date on service. You can go riding the rest of this season and then service it at the end of the season. But even in the sight glass here, the bike is leaned over, but once you stand it upright, it's exactly at the right level. And you can actually see, even right there, the oil is nice and golden. So the oil is nice and clean. Really doesn't have all that much mileage on it. And now let's talk about the accessories on this bike. So we have these Triumph branded, but they're actually Fox shocks, but they're designed for this bike. These are an expensive upgrade and they make a world of difference, especially given all the adjustability they add for the Bonnevilles. So these are the Fox RSU rear adjustable shocks. Of course, there's the Triumph fly screen up here with the mounting kit as well. There's also a Triumph radiator guard, just right here. Of course, there is the Cone Engineering Shorty slip-on mufflers there. This bike does have the original mufflers included with it. It also has the factory fenders included with it, because this front fender, which looks amazing, it's really a work of art, this sort of metal material here. I've got my list, let me find it. This is the Matone, I hope I say that right, maybe Matone, Shorty front fender. And it's like a brushed metal look. Looks stunning. And at the back, we have the R&G Cycles tail tidy. With some nice blinkers on there as well. Adds such a cool look to the Bonneville here. And lastly, it's just the turn signals, of course, front and back. It's got some really nice high intensity turn signals on there. Now that we've gone over the full condition of the bike and touched on the accessories, let me talk about the value for just a minute. This is a 2024 model, as I mentioned. It does still have a balance of the factory warranty. Of course, contact your local Triumph dealer to get the details of that, but it is still in factory warranty and it only has 1,900 miles. So with all that being said, this bike having all these accessories on it and being lightly used, you're saving thousands and thousands of dollars over buying a new one with the same accessories. So I think it comes in a little over $4,000 less than buying a new one and having these accessories put on it. This is also a desirable color, that sort of matte finish. It's like a half matte, half gloss, charcoal or silver gray finish. Ultra cool. So keep that in mind. At our current pricing, at the date of this video posting, you are saving thousands over getting a new one, and you're still in that factory warranty period for a certain amount of time. Like I said, reference your Triumph dealer to find out those details. But now to finish out the video, let's fire this thing up and we'll take it for a little ride around our property here at AlphaCars to show how well this bike performs. And now the most exciting part of the video. As I mentioned, we're gonna start it up. This is a cold start. As we see, I can put my hand on the header and it's not burning or anything. All we've done is just move it out from the showroom. So we're gonna put the ignition on. Actually, I forgot to show before this, if Justin wants to come over here, by the way, thank Justin for running the camera right now. The odometer there, 1,988 miles is the reading. And now we'll start it up. You have to pull the clutch in on the modern Triumph. Idle super smooth, even cold. Of course, those pipes sound amazing. They're really not overly loud. They just sound really good. Gives it a nice deep tone. Of course, this is a parallel twin with a 270-degree crank, so you get that distinct noise. And yeah, the only thing left to do is get the kickstand up, and I'll do a little bit of maneuvering around Justin over here and then go through a couple of the gears. Of course, we can't get into it like you would on the road. And by the way, wear your helmet, but this is just our parking lot's private property. Just gonna do some low speed maneuvers just to show everything works on the bike as it should. So clutch, super smooth. And this bike is so easy to maneuver. Of course, that can be subjective, but I find at the parking lot speeds, it's very balanced. And like I said, the clutch is super smooth. So much torque. As I was saying, there's so much torque on this bike, right from down low. With how they have the parallel twin tune, right down into first gear, a little rev match. You can see the suspension handling that bump in the parking lot nicely. Now, as I was saying, the parallel twin in this, of course, it's gonna be a little different if it's in like a Thruxton, a little more high revving horsepower. But how they have it set up in the Bonneville, you really don't need to get all that high in the RPM. These bikes are just such a joy to ride, whether you're in town or on the highway. But with all that being said, I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed looking around this beautiful bike We all love how the owner set up this bike with these accessories. It just looks so nice. And even everyone driving by or walking by the building today has just been, their head's been turning and they've been looking at this bike, seeing what we're doing with it. But if you are interested in this, it is available at the date of this video posting. If you're watching this video in the future, it's probably gonna be sold because this bike is just such a great value with all these accessories and the condition. But you can still view the listing on our website, check out all the details, and give us a call, send us an email. We can find something just like it for you in the future, or we can set up you getting this bike now. So with all that being said, please leave a like on this video if you did enjoy, and subscribe so then you don't miss out on the latest motoring content.